Why is it always him? It's Mario Balotelli at Man City in a team takedown. Let's get into it. If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. And if you need to sell any coins, you can also do that there as well. We're flashing back to this man's most iconic moment of his career. Some of you might even be too young to even remember it, because this was quite a while ago, but he has got a lovely flashback card now. It's Mario Balotelli. Come on, Scott. I know you want to do the moment. Go on, give us the commentary line.
Oh, it's Balotelli. Aguero!
I'm a Man United fan. I was watching that end to the season in my living room with both games playing.
Yeah.
And everyone in my uni house stood up and was just like, what has just happened? Unbelievable. There will never, like, we've seen some incredible stuff in our time. So we've that you would say you will never see that. I mean, you were very much on the receiving end of that with Leicester. No one ever thought that Leicester would be able to win the Premier League in that season. But my goodness, they went and did it. We saw that ending to a Premier League season, which was just absolutely unbelievable. It's like spine-tingling, hair-raising kind of stuff, and that will be imprinted in a lot of people's memories forever. It just is
it's one of those, like, if you're into football and you were watching it, you'll remember where you were and everything like that. Like, I know exactly where I was sat in the living room with my dad in the other chair, and just, it was mental as like an outsider at that point, with like no horse in the race or anything like that. It was one of the craziest moments ever.
It really was. It really was.
Like, as an individual moment, I'm not sure, at least in the Prem, that there will be anything that ever tops that.
Yeah, I think as an individual thing that happened that had so much weight of what happened for an entire season, nothing will top that. I just can't see that ever happening. No. Unless there was like this year where there was like this insane 3-horse race and like 2 of them were playing each other on the last day of the season and the other one was still in the race. That would be just as bad. But like, this was crazy. This was genuinely crazy. It really was. Anyway, moving swiftly on, this Balotelli card looks unbelievable. He's got 5-star skills. He's got 4-star weak foot. Not only that, but he's got 90 pace, 88 shooting, 80 passing, 85 dribbling, and most crazily of all, 91 physical. He's got 99 strength on his card, which it just looks absolutely bonkers. The only issue with it is he plays in the frickin' Swiss league. Like, how are you ever going to work this guy into a team on full chemistry? He's definitely that guy that comes off the bench and, then creates a magical moment for you by passing it probably to Alvarez if you're going to play him, because he's the Aguero regen, isn't he? This card is going to be awesome. Now, we are going to play him as a Man City player. It's going to be it's going to be so confusing, guys. I'm kind of worried about this myself to make sure that we do end up with the right amount of chemistry, but I believe that me and Scott have the techers to imagine the links that Balotelli would get if his flag showed that he was at Man City. Just to help us out, not that it really helps us out at all, we're going to put Slicker into the squad, who plays for Man City. He's a goalkeeper, and we're just going to need to imagine that Scottish flag is an Italian one. Do you feel like you've got the capacity at this point to be like, I know the chemistry system well enough to imagine that Balotelli is at Man City?
There are times where I feel like I'm a genius with it, and others where, how have I not got full chem? Still. So, no is the short answer. One quick question, because you've been playing this game for as long as me. This is a flashback.
Yes.
Am I right in saying that the only time that Balotelli's had 5-star skills was last year? I can't remember another time.
No, he's never. This is just like a fun card, but I don't think people would have done it unless he had 5-star skills. It's the only reason
I agree.
He would do it.
But what I'm just thinking is, last year I think it was when they did Flashback Pato, but didn't give him 5-star.
Yeah, that was weird. That is, they are a weird group of people over at EA Sports. I don't think they really have any clue what they're actually doing. Or I mean, It's a reasonably priced card. It's got 5-star skills. I'm not complaining. I'm not going to question it. But maybe we'll have a Zlatan Ibrahimovic moment when we wake up tomorrow and they've removed one of his skills.
Yeah, true.
That would be absolutely barbaric if they did. I'd actually cry. Anyway, we're going to hit record on the old wheel. Give ourselves a spin and see what the rule is going to be. Hopefully it's nothing that makes the squad building any more difficult. Okay, it's made it slightly more difficult, but not completely impossible. We have got no hero. So you can't use a hero, but you can use an icon.
Okay,
yeah?
Right.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, and the reason we're not playing him at SC Sion, guys, is just purely because we'll both, like, Scott actually built a team before I told him that we were going to play him at Man City. And, yeah, he ended up using 2 silvers. And if I was going to build this team, I would have ended up using 7 Italians in my squad. So, or 8 Italians just to get the 3 chemistry points. So the teams would be pretty boring. I think you saw that earlier in this week when I had, I think it was Closer. I think I had Closer and a 3-back. So I ended up using 8 German players. Just wasn't very pretty. And that's not what I'm about. I'm about building beautiful hybrids here. So, yeah. Let's get some formations, Scott. Have you got a formation in mind that you'd like to use?
I do.
Okay.
So, I've got that ready.
Okay. I'm just picking mine now. I will go... Is he only able to play striker instead of forward, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, okay, I've got my formation also. I'll go for you first. Let's ask you a question. Let's say, do you have a formation with 2 strikers in it?
No.
Okay, let's say, have you got a 4-3-2-1?
I have. I don't even use this formation.
I mean, the thing is, you might not be, but everyone else is, and I've had to take an oath at this point to stop people using it, because it's either that or the 4-2-2. That is super unfortunate. Well, it's a good job we're not using the team we built, because you're not going to be able to use the formation you wanted anyway. So you're going to have to use the 3-1-4-2, mate.
Yeah, good. Pretty sure I did this last time. It did not go well.
No, I mean, we are recording another video on Scott's channel, so there's a chance that it will actually, devastate me. Because that's usually what happens. If I don't get Scott's formation or a lot of players, in fact, even if I do get a lot of players, it usually devastates me. I think the only way I've got a chance is to guess your formation. So, if you could not guess mine, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Go ahead, mate.
I guess I'll ask you a question, and I will say... Are you using any variation of 4-3-3?
Yes, I am, actually.
4-3-3-4.
Damn it! 3-1-2's all-rounder.
Wow. Okay, then, sure.
Oh, I should have spilled. I should have chatted so much.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
That's just my formation, so I would have allowed you to use any of the others, but you can't use my formation against me, so...
I think you could go back in time. All right, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to go and build 2 teams around this Flashback Balotelli at Man City. Of course, we need at least 2 nations and 2 leagues minimum to make this count as a legit team for the squad building. And we're not allowed to use a hero. So if you want to see the teams, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Okay, on the team for your viewing pleasures is 2 teams. You just got to have to imagine they're on full chemistry. Mine's actually got 17 of 33 right now. But if everyone was in the right positions and Man City had Balotelli still, then it would be full chem. So let's go dive into what is only going to be described as a nutty team takedown. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen because we are ready to tango. Scott, it's the guest you're going to get to go first. 13 round starts now. 1 block. Where do you want to go, my friend?
Left centre mid.
Listen, okay. Listen!
And I'll first ask if this player... Did they link at all to Balotelli?
Yes.
Do they get a nation or club link?
So, you're asking...
Either Italian or Man City?
Yes.
Okay. Italians, I think it's basically just Big George. As far as I'm aware, are there any other Italians? No. There's too many Man Cities, so I'll just ask if it's Jorginho.
It's not, no.
Okay.
And I will choose to block this one.
Ooh. Okay.
Straight off the bat, block it up, block it up, block it up, block it up. Right, okay. For you, sir, let's start off with your CDM. And I will say, do they play in the Prem?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Do they play for Man City?
Yes, they do.
Ooh, who could it be? Well, I know which one I don't want to play because that Calvin Phillips is really annoying. But there's also Rodri who just got an inform. Let's have a quick look. Is there anyone else I need to be worried about? Could also be using Ilke. I wouldn't be surprised if you did his objective card. I doubt you're using João Cancelo, rather expensive. Calvin is cheap and effective and has a lot of English links. Rodri is slow, expensive and new, so you might avoid him. Flipping between Ilke and Phillips. And I will say, have you got Phillips?
No. Ye of little faith, I have João Cancelo.
Oh my goodness me, boys. That's a 400k card, isn't it?
Dunno.
Holy smokes. Expensive, whatever it is.
Right.
Damn, that is a missed chance there. I really should have got that one, to be honest. I might not get another chance because it's big news that you got your Man City linked to him.
Well, the problem is that you've also got yours, so now the rest of the team is tough. But at least I've identified that early doors rather than hunting around 6 different rounds through it. So basically, what did you choose and how have you nation linked with them? Have you done it into another league or is it within the Prem? You could have gone, I don't know, Cancelo and then even like Ruben Dish hyperlink. I will go right centre back.
RCB.
And ask if this is a Prem player.
It's not.
Okay. So, we know you can't block this.
Can't block anything at this point.
No. So...
No.
I'm going to get info either way, so I guess it makes sense to just try and nail it. Is this Portuguese or Italian?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just got nail it.
A random centre back from anywhere else in the world. This would be incredibly harsh on you if I managed to Hail Mary.
I highly doubt you're going to Hail Mary this, okay? Just so you're aware.
Well, I think it's... If it's this, I'm going to be annoyed because I've changed my mind. Is it Ronald Koeman?
You're actually not a million miles away. I've got a rubbish centre-back that's an icon, but it's Fernando Hierro.
Okay. Okay.
Right, okay. Where do I want to go for you? Kind of interested in looking at some of this Portuguese stuff that's going on now. You might just have one more Man City player, which might be Bernardo Silva or something along those lines. I think I'll go for your left mid.
Yeah.
I'll say, are they Portuguese?
No.
Do they play in the Prem?
Yes.
Or a Prem player? Do I have to say another Man City player here? Don't really know. I don't think there's an Italian, so it's kind of in my interest to say a Man City player just to get rid of them. But the only problem with that is there's like 2, 3 maybe. So even if I am in the right ballpark, which I'm probably not, still not a certainty that I'll get it. Have Foden, you could have, I think that Mahrez, you could have Grealish. I'll say you got Foden.
No. A card that I haven't used in months is Big Boy Sterling.
Raheem the Dream, very nice. Yeah, I feel you.
Get him in there. Give him a bit of game time. He's been left out for a while.
And he's not been enjoying himself.
No.
He should be. Deserves better.
I mean, where the hell to go from here?
Where do I go from
I mean,
here?
you're doing one of two things. You're either going to utilise this double Spanish, which would mean you need 3 more Spaniards in the team, or just add an extra slot, whack Hierro in, because there's no way I'd guess him. Other than a lucky Hail Mary. So I am really stuck. I'll go with your right centre mid.
Okay.
And I will ask if this player nation links to either Hierro, Cancelo, or Balotelli.
I don't have Cancelo, mate.
Oh yeah, that's just who I've got in there. Okay, I'll just do the other two then.
Yeah, so Spanish or Italian, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, he is one of those things.
Okay. Are they Italian?
No.
A Spanish centre mid. Now, you could still be Prem, sadly. You could have basically anyone there on the left and then Rodri here. I don't know. Let's quickly look at Spanish midfielders. Who would potentially be interesting? Gavi, Pedri. Don't know. Who would get easy links? Obviously, those two. Danny Parejo, Busquets. There's sadly quite a few that get very, very good links in La Liga. Let's go for David Silva.
It's not David Silva. I don't like trains. I like boats, and that's why I went with canals.
Okay.
He's got a new Team of the Week card. Looks pretty spicy, won't lie.
He does.
I'm going to go for
Yeah.
right mid, mate. And I'll say, is he Portuguese or Italian?
My right mid, Portuguese or Italian? Yes, they are.
I'm going to actually have to jump on Footbin for this because I think there's a few too many players for me to really actually be able to not have my head just become completely discombobulated if I try to do this. Just off the back of it, because there's just so many players out of position. So
yeah, it's hard as the year goes on. It's tough.
Now, we do have oh my goodness me, look at this. Goodness me, Future Stars has been good for Portuguese right mids in the Prem, isn't it? And then if I go for Italy, I guess I'll split them and say, are they Italian?
No.
Okay. Did you know that Gattuso can play right mid? Completely useless fact, but there you go. God, I guess I've probably got to choose one of the Prem guys then. Which one was the SBC? That Vieira, but...
Is that all of his cards can play there?
No, it's just his 87, I think.
Of course it is.
You could have your icon here. You could be using like a Figo that you've packed, for example. Who has decent defending? Fabio Vieira has very good defending. I'll have to say, have you got Fabio Vieira?
No, I've got João Felix screw defending.
Oh, right, fair enough. My God, that card is rather expensive, but okay. All right, I like it. We're sending it today. I was never going to say João Felix in a billion years. So
that's what I was hoping.
All good, mate.
Because that's normally the logic is, I don't know, like a Reece James or something in there, for that defending. But yeah, goodness me, I just don't know. Let's go central centre back.
CCB, okay.
Are they Prem?
Yes.
It'd be stupid to ask to not ask, are they Man City?
No, they're not.
Okay. So, you could, if you really, really wanted to, go Ogbonna. I'd really hope not.
God, I love Ogbonna, mate.
If he had like a special card like he's had the last few years, sure. 49 pace in a 3-back. That'd be bold. I'll let you have him if you do. So
secured. Yes.
Yeah. So, what else do I think he might have done? Can't be Laporte. Could go Aspi, who would obviously get that nice hero chemistry, and then link with Canales. And then, oh God, everyone's out of position, so they don't have chemistry on the left. You'd need one more Spaniard. Yeah, is it Aspi?
It's not much worse for you. Definitely not Ogbonna. This guy's got 88 pace. It's Van Dijk.
Okay.
Team of the year. The team of the year. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, I guess what I'm doing now is I'm not messing about, mate. I need someone who can defend through the middle. I've got Piero, right, centre-back lad, so very much required. Right, okay, so we finally found your second lead. We're about an hour into the game at this point, and we've found someone. The real question is what the heck's going on with the rest of your team? So, likely candidates. We've got like a Griezmann card. We've got a right mid DePaul, but you're not using that. Can this card play? No, he can only play right wing. That would have been actually a really good player to put into your team. I'm looking about. We've got a Memphis. We've got a Witsel card. Don't see why you would be thinking about Witsel. Jimenez was actually it was an SBC, but I don't think many people did it. And then we've got Mario Hermoso, who's just a bit of a wild one. So I guess we should probably focus let's go for your right striker and say, are they from the Premier League?
No.
Okay. Is it either Griezmann or Depay?
No.
Is it Correa?
No.
I haven't really got much else to work on.
It's Dream the Dream.
Oh my God, it's not a Team of the Year version of it, is it? Oh my Lord, sugar. Sugar. We've both built with the most like rubbish formation, very big chance of a huge number of goals going one way or the other. We've both put like 5 million.
You gotta go for it. Like,
if you didn't want it's first thing for us on a Thursday morning. If you wanted to see us send it first thing on a Thursday for a Friday video, well, you blooming got it. You blooming got it. That's exactly what you've got. All right, mate. Okay. All right.
Right.
No, right.
So, Big Verge VVD needs some chemistry. Where are you going to get it? So this is number 9 of 13, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Left striker.
Left striker. Okay.
And I will ask if this player is from La Liga.
No.
Are they from the Prem?
Yes.
That's frustrating, but there was a chance it could have been, I don't know, Spanish from somewhere else, and you've just loaded up on them. Okay, right. How big have you gone?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
If the rest of the team's anything to go by, massive.
Like, I'm not even going to check
you
prices
found my non-rare
because...
silver. You found my random silver Italian from the phone.
Yeah. Because if I don't know, Skamaka had a good card, that'd be a decent one. You could, yeah, send it. Is it Oop Mo?
It's not, mate. No, it's a Dharma Traore.
Okay. So it is the Spanish.
Pace.
Okay.
Right through the middle. Right. I think I'm going to go for your right centre mid.
Okay.
And I'll say, is this player from the Prem?
No.
Do they play for Real Madrid?
Yes.
That's not what I wanted to hear. There's too many options now. Wild guess. You've built such an expensive team. You could have Kovacic left centre mid, and then Modric. You could have, I don't know, a whole blooming host of players. I was really hoping this would be Lamar. Just could be.
Was that your instant guess if I said no?
I don't know. That was what I was thinking. But I'm actually going to say, do you have Cruz?
No. I have Lucas Vasquez.
Yeah, I've seen that card a lot recently.
I'm not risking that Tony Cruz. He is too
like
good
that
to
Toni
lose.
Kroos?
I love him.
The thing is, he's in my main team, but I actually hate him. He's just, I have him at CDM in 4-2-2, and he just does not do enough defensive work.
See,
there.
I've played 4-3-3-4 all year, and I think he can only play. He's centre mid. He's a monster.
Until he dies. Send him until he dies.
Yeah, but other positions, no.
Right, okay.
Okay, number 11. Right. Do we think that you will get a player on your go? I think no. So let's hold off on the GK and let's go left centre back.
Left centre back. Okay, sir.
And let's first ask if they are La Liga.
Nope.
Okay. Are they from City or Liverpool?
Nope.
Is it Aspi?
No. It's his teammate, Thiago Silva.
Okay.
Payne. Straight through the middle, mate. We're going for your central centre-back.
Okay.
Does this player play for either Man City or Chelsea?
No, they do not.
Okay. Okay, then. This man is literally getting said 100%. Are they from Real Madrid?
No.
Mario Hermoso?
No.
Oh, God.
Pau Torres.
No, yeah. Club. All right, last round goes to you, mate. We're staring down the barrel of a no-guesser here.
Yeah.
Which either means that we've had a stinker, or alternately, things have just not panned out all the right way, or we've just built a team that doesn't have full chemistry, and that's why it's impossible to guess players.
Yeah.
One of the three.
Yeah. Because, God, this is hard to work out now. So, Premier League, you do have an extra. You still need links. I'll go goalie.
Mm-hmm.
And I will ask if this player plays for Liverpool or Chelsea.
Dagger. He does.
Right. How many options do I have here? That's the question. I don't know. Oops. Right. Why does Kepa have to exist? That's frustrating. And then what is going on there? Could get the Spanish links with Adrian. Right, what is the smart way of doing this? I don't know. I think it's just to guess at two different ones. Is it Alisson?
No.
It makes so much more sense for this to be Kepa, because then Canales is on full chemistry, and you could just go... I hate this. I hate this decision. Is it Kepa?
No, it's Mendy. Oh my God, thank God for Kepa. No one's ever said that before in their entire life. Thank you, Papadopoulos, for being in Chelsea's squad still and baiting Scott. Mendy was my goalkeeper.
Good.
That would have been super infuriating because I didn't, like, Kepa is 100% saved me there, but he literally had, like, the Spanish had nothing to do with the squad by this point. Thankfully. I'll run you through. So we have Canals at right centre mid, and we have Perfect Link Joaquin at right mid. And then obviously we have Adama Traore and Hierro. That completes the 5 Spanish players. So they've all got 2 points, the Spanish players. And they obviously get a club link to each other, which gives them 3. We have Mendy, Thiago Silva. We got 5 Prem players, so they've got 2 points each already. And then they just need to get a common link to someone else in the squad. So obviously Adam has already got the Spanish link. We've got Van Dijk, and he links up to Wijnaldum at CDM. We've got Mendy, who's linking to Thiago Silva. And then we've got Balotelli, who's linking to Pellegrini, and at left mid, El Shaarawy. So 3 Roma players all covered off with Nation.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I see. Pellegrini right mid.
Pellegrini's left centre mid, and El Shaarawy is left mid, and then Joaquin's right mid.
Pellegrini's left centre mid.
Yes, I think. Okay, I'll roll it back. Okay, I did ask for clarification here. You said, does this player link at all to Balotelli? I said yes, and then you went on to say, does he play for Man City or is he Italian? And I said yes, because you did say, is he Italian? And I said yes. But I think in your head, like, you were like, oh, he plays in the Prem and he's also either Man City and he's getting this strong link to Balotelli.
Yes.
So I don't think I'm at fault there, because if I had been like, because I did ask for you to clarify it, and you did say that exactly the same thing again. So I did answer that exact question. But so, I could tell that you potentially had not got that it could have been outside the league.
Yeah. Who was at CDM then? Sorry?
Wijnaldum. He gives Van Dijk his link. So we've got 3 Roma players. Wijnaldum, Pellegrini and El Shaarawy.
So who was on the right?
Canales and
Joaquin. Yeah, okay, right. Okay.
Confusing, right? I think this is the first time for a long time that both players have got full teams. Quite nice to see, actually.
I mean, I think my head was gone from just building this stupid team, to be honest. Right, mine, I have Benzema, right striker, Lucas Vazquez, right centre mid, João Felix, right mid, Pau Torres, and another man that rocked centre mid for me for a long time, Danny Parejo. Left centre mid, getting the hyperlink there. So that's them all done, because João Felix then links to Cancelo for his last link. Balotelli, Sterling. I have Godfrey, right centre back, who obviously nation links to Sterling. And then I need either club or nation links to end it off. So I've gone with Romero at left centre back and Emi Martinez's blue card in goal.
Very nice. I think I probably would have guessed Emi Martinez if I went goalkeeper, just on the off chance that you had the pool in your squad potentially. But that would have been one of those that was like, ouch. That happened. But it is what it is. So. Right, guys, we'll buy up the players we need to buy up, and then we'll meet you in the game for what is only going to be described as a goal fest. It's just going to be stupid, isn't it?
Yep.
Thank God I've still got a goalkeeper. Mark, what are we gonna do? No, come on, get that tackle in. What the hell, Wijnaldum? That is poor.
He should have got that. I mean, the pass was supposed to go to Benzema. I don't know why it went there, but...
Boom.
Jeez.
Let's go.
It's too hard to defend. He just grabs and fouls you until he gets the ball.
That's good. Balotelli with the strength! 99 strength, he's done it. Yeah. Love to see it. Wijnaldum, interesting pass. We'll take it though, because it's worked out. And Adama Traore with the hammer power left foot. He's done it. Oh no, that's the ball that he needs.
Please. Okay.
He's done it. Near post.
Come on.
Run through the gap yourself. Look, there's so much space!
Sorry?
Adama Traore, the power hammer left foot.
How's that gone in?
I don't know. He's kicked it pretty hard, I think. Just slide from anywhere with Van Dijk. You'll get the ball. Boom. Okay, maybe not. God, no, not with a minute to go. No.
I think this is the first time.
Oh my God, your team. Oh, Fred timed it and it's gone in.
I think this might be the first time in years I've actually struggled against the Dharma.
One chance, one opportunity. Don't miss your chance. Virgil has literally missed his chance to blow. And then I fouled him and got away with it.
Okay.
FIFA in a nutshell, people. This was literally the definition of FIFA. Playing 3-1-4-2s against each other. So stupid. Yeah. I'm sorry, Scott. I should have put that. I should have just let you score, but you know what? The people wanted to see more pain. It's going to be 2 discards for Scott. Let's go get into it.
Oh, Romero, Cancelo. Oh, God. Okay, right. I'm ready.
Right. 2. This should go for 2 positions in your team. Right and left mid.
Okay, it's not dreadful.
It's not Benzema bad, I'm guessing.
It's not Benzema. How much did I pay for this?
Oh, it's not João Felix, is it?
No, Romero.
Ooh,
250k. And then Danny Parejo, who's probably just in full fodder price. Yeah.
Club legend. To the gulag, mate.
I mean,
chuck him in an SBC.
Yeah.
And finish his bad boy off.
Goodness.
It could have been a lot worse. Let's put it
could have been significantly worse. So here we go. The SBC is ready. This is going into the pack for my video.
Ooh, and we will be doing the campaign bag. Campaign bag, everybody. Yeah, we're doing the campaign bag player pick, which I think has like future stars, centurions, out of positions. So if you want to check that out, feel free. And honourable mentions. So if you want to check that out, the link to Scott's channel is down in the description. And if you want to see another team takedown, then just click right here.